Listen to Big 107.7 Delmarva's classic rock station.
Well, it was a dazzling night across Delmarva. If you had a chance to step outside and see some beautiful colors of the Aurora Borealis. Lauren, did you get a chance to see any of it?
It was beautiful, but what was real cool was my brother took pictures with the DSLR that he has. Amazing.
Nice.
He saw like the Big Dipper and everything. Like you could see it in the pictures.
Amazing.
So cool. Did you get to see it?
Sort of. I stepped outside, but from where I could see, I just saw like a little bit of red over top of the trees. So I didn't get a great view, but I saw a lot of folks who did get and just an amazing and wonderful and awesome view of the Aurora Borealis here in Delaware, which is something that you never thought you'd see, right?
It was amazing.
Yeah. So good job if you were able to see them all and take some pictures and post them. I've been enjoying them, every single one. And send us some if you saw it as well.
Yeah.
But we're your hosts today for Coast Life. I'm Leah Rizzo.
And I'm Lauren Hitch.
And Lauren is filling in for Paige this week. This is your last day with us today.
I'm sad.
I know, it's been fun. And next week we'll have sort of a rotating seat of co-hosts. So it'll be fun too.
That is cool.
Yes, but we're glad that you're here with us today.
Thank you.
And we've got a lot of fun in store for you today on Coast Life. But we kind of wanted to start off talking about, I always love the questions online where you see them and they're like, what's your age without telling us your actual age? Ooh. And especially since the other day we were kind of talking about like, does cash count? And how we don't usually use Cash App or like Apple Pay because right. Like those are some of the moments I feel old.
Right.
So do you have something that you could say like, oh, this is my age without telling my age?
Oh gosh, we were just talking about this kind of the other day too. It's like when you reference movies.
Yes.
And then people are like, what? I've never seen it. And I'm like, what? It's like a staple. That's iconic. You've never seen that? And then you want to make them watch it. Mm-hmm. Like those moments make me feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like some of the old kids shows too, especially where you're like Wishbone. Did you ever watch Wishbone?
Right. We were talking about that the other day, yes. So many good
like a lot
kid
of kids
shows.
that I work with, they're like, what?
They're like, what are you talking
about?
about?
The little Jack Russell Terrier that told you stories, Wishbone.
Right. When you reference it, they're like, what? Kind of like, I guess, when they mention things that they've seen. No.
Sure. And we're like, what?
Apple Pay? What? Same reaction.
Yeah, but one response that I had seen from somebody was like, I remember when hanging up the phone meant just to hang up the phone. And then that got me thinking about like turns of phrase and how they change. And so like, will kids today just say that because that's what you say? But like, do they actually know where it comes from or what it means?
No. I don't think they do.
I don't think so.
Just like sometimes we talk about like the dial like this.
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't really even get to do that, but we knew it. But they had like that little skit where they had the kids like, you have to dial the number. Yeah. And they had no idea what they were doing.
Well, and I think as the phone dial like survived through cartoons and media, so like we've seen it, we've interacted with the phone dial. Same thing the way that like through cartoons and media, hanging up the phone will still
So now the kids will be like, I'm gonna hang up the phone.
Right.
Like
well, that's when kids play like this is the phone, not this. I know.
Man. I don't like getting old.
I know. Same thing, like the floppy disk symbol, like that's still our save sign on documents, but like, do people know where that came from? Did you ever have to use a floppy disk?
The other day we were even mentioning like a jump drive, and someone was like, a jump drive? And I'm like, yeah, like a jump drive, like the little, they're like goes in the USB. They were like, we just move it to whatever drives on the computer, like it's, or put it in Dropbox. There's no like, you don't have to pass stuff to Leah's computer using a jump drive.
I think one of the times that I knew I felt like a little out of touch and just like, it was almost kind of the opposite because like I realized when I was a kid, I didn't drink coffee, but my parents always made like a fresh pot of coffee with like a traditional drip coffee kind of thing. And then they switched, by the time I was drinking coffee, we had switched to the Keurig. And so I was babysitting and they had like a more traditional coffee maker and I was like, I don't know how to use this. I was like, I've never made a regular pot of coffee, right? I was like, I just know how to hit the button and then the coffee happens. And theirs was like launch codes. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why is the coffee cold? So that was definitely a moment where I felt like, oh, maybe I should have studied up on some older technology first. I also feel like I remember at our sister station at BOC. I used to be our receptionist there and sit up front. And I think it was when like we had a crop of younger employees interviewing, and they were coming in and like picking up the phone in the vestibule to call and be let in.
I'm here, yeah.
A lot of times they were like, what?
They were just like staring at it, and you could see them through the glass, but they can't see you.
Yes.
So you're just like,
I wanted to use the intercom and be like, pick it up, hit these buttons.
with your hand.
And then you're good to go.
Aw.
Yeah, it happens so fast.
I know.
But those are some of our, you know, how old we are without actually saying how old we are. Maybe you've got some good ones too. You can always join us on our socials, follow us along, send us an email, all those great things. We love to hear from you because, you know, really at the end of the day, this is your show too.
It is. I did a 30th birthday shoot a few years ago, but we had things that were like nostalgic, like you know, the Operation game like came up then. They had like Game Boy or like the Gigapets.
Yes.
You know, remember the little Gigapets?
They're coming back.
Like that. They are. I saw like definitely one that like my son would like because it has characters that he watches and shows, and I was like, oh wow, they're still making these.
Right.
Okay. Remember how you like reset the back of it?
Yes, yes.
Come back to life
Well,
with my lead pencil. Yeah.
Yes, the pencil, the Be Kind rewind, all that stuff. So did you have a rewind machine in your house growing up?
I don't. For
like the VHS?
Yes.
Yeah, I did too. And then I didn't realize that was like, oh, because somebody was like, oh, you were rich. I was like, nuh-uh, we just had a rewind machine.
I always hate it, like when the tape would get messed up.
But yeah, so you didn't have to rewind it in the VCR.
Yeah.
There was a machine
separate
that
thing.
just
Yeah.
rewound it.
Rewound it. Cassette players in my mom's car. They don't even put those in anymore.
No.
I don't even think they put CD players in the cars anymore. A lot of times. No, like CD discs.
I haven't driven a new vehicle in who knows how long, so.
Well, he's like, I still have the cassette.
I'm like, I still got the cassette. I still got the CD player. My cars are old.
Yeah. You could like hook it to your phone with the cassette.
Yes, the cassette with the cord and the.
Nostalgic moments.
Nostalgic moments with Lauren and Leah.
Yeah.
Something else, though, that I want to talk to before we dive into the show are the things out there that, and maybe nostalgia is one of those that kind of get hated on for no reason. Like, is there something out there that you're like, you know what, I don't really know why this deserves all the hate? Like, frankly, the word moist.
Yeah, true.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad. You don't want to eat a cake that's dry.
Right. I'm like, I don't think it's not a gross word to me.
No, that's not a gross word.
I like fester. That's a gross word. Fester is a gross word, and maybe because the meaning is disgusting.
Okay. What are some other ones? Fester.
I'm trying to think. I mean, even it doesn't have to be a word. It could just be anything. Like I know some people were saying celebrities, singers.
I don't know.
Things that I think are worth hating on. The Cybertruck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to anybody who drives a Cybertruck, but it's not for me.
No, they do look a little funny.
Yeah.
Like a spacecraft in a way.
A lot like like
it should fly to the moon.
A lot
and maybe
like
it will one day. I don't know. I think I'm more hate on like places for taking food items away. Like McDonald's,
yes.
like where's the snack wrap? Like,
Right.
Bring it back. You
Yeah.
know? So like those are. I'm like, what happened? What beef did you have with the snack wrap? It's my favorite.
It was Lauren's favorite. No one else's, but it was.
No. For real.
All right, well, I'll let you think on it.
Yes, let me think on it.
We do have a show to get to. We're going to take a look at what's coming up today on Coast Life. Get ready for a night of fun and fashion, and of course, a great way to give back to the community.
And something I love more than crafting is eating. So we're going to be making some Halloween snacks for you today.
And we are keeping kids safe. We've got details on an upcoming conference to do exactly that. All that fun and more is headed your way today on Coast Life.
Coast Life is sponsored by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.
We're open and we're celebrating. All Gone Coastal, It's My Style and Furniture and more locations are celebrating the grand opening of our new Millsboro location. Come get huge savings store-wide. Get 2 Adirondack chairs and a side table, $2.99 for the complete 3-piece set. Your choice sofa and love seat or power reclining sofa, only $9.99. Or design your own dream piece and save 25% off during our Millsboro grand opening. At all furniture and more Gone Coastal and It's My Style locations.
Every visit is an adventure at Browse About Books in Rehoboth Beach. Search our hand-picked book collection and find something in every genre. From bestsellers to some of our staff picks, you'll uncover a new adventure every time. After you've browsed our extensive book selection, explore our gift shop, where you'll find an exciting array of toys, gifts, Rehoboth-themed items, and home decor. Browse About Books on Rehoboth Avenue, a fun, friendly place to shop for books and so much more.
I hear my mom scream, stop, stop, stop.
A night full of terror.
I'm scared he's gonna hurt me.
The story you have to hear.
You didn't see what I saw that night. Actually, I did.
An all-new Dateline tonight, 9/8 Central.
You guys, I'm so excited to host this week, but if it's okay, I would love to not do anything Wicked or Wizard of Oz related.
Thank you.
It's great though.
Has your kitchen remodel been on the back burner?
Move it forward now and take advantage of our biggest kitchen sale of the year.
Paul Davis can restyle your kitchen for half the cost of a traditional kitchen remodel. Get all new doors, drawers, and hardware without any major demolition. And the best part is, it's done in as little as 3 days.
We'll bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow and give you an estimate that day.
Call now to get $1,500 off, plus free hardware and no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis.
The restoration and remodeling experts.
Middays with April Brilliant. It's a feel-good show on your radio.
April is the easiest way to get through my workday.
She plays my favorite songs.
She helped me find my furry friend.
She's always making me smile.
Listening to April is the best way to get through my workday.
She makes me feel special.
Middays with April, weekdays from 10 to 3 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. Sponsored by Critter Getters.
Well, if you are looking for a fun night full of fashion and opportunities to give back to our community to make sure that no kids go hungry in the upcoming months, well, you've come to the right place because we've got a great event to tell you about. Girls Night Out, benefiting the Harry K Foundation. We've got Robin and David joining us on the Coast Life couch today. This really is a wonderful event that you guys have coming up. I got to be a part of it last year, got to be one of the models, and it was just so much fun. I was blown away. So give us some details about what people can expect at Girls Night Out.
Well, this year we have 35 retailers participating, retailers from Wilmington to Fenwick.
Wow.
We have 3 models per store, 2 outfits each, so we're dealing with over 150 ladies. It's a night of fashion, a night of shopping, a night of alcohol, a night of food. We have grab bag gift card raffles for $20. The raffles range in price from $25 to $800. The Harry K Jewelry Store has donated a $1,000 gift card that'll be auctioned off. It's just going to be spectacular.
Yes, so let's dive into a little bit of the Harry K Foundation. If people don't know, what does the Harry K Foundation do?
The Harry K Foundation feeds the children of Delaware. Yes. We fund 52 food pantries. We fund the Community Resource Center baby pantry. We provide holiday meals, Christmas and Thanksgiving. And we have a weekend backpack program where we actually pack meals for the kids to take home for the weekend.
That's awesome. I think a lot of people forget that, you know, for a lot of kids, school is the only place they get a regular meal scheduled, and maybe they don't have that opportunity at home. So it's a really great foundation that makes sure that no kids in our community go hungry, especially in the coming months. I think that tends to be top of mind around the holidays. But this really is just, it's such a fun night. Like you said, it's fashion, it's shopping, it's alcohol, it's all our favorite things. So how much are tickets, and when and where can people show up?
Tickets are $48. They can be bought online at theharrykfoundation.org/events. They can be bought the night of.
Okay.
They can be bought at the participating retailers in the Rehoboth area.
Nice, and there's a lot.
The event runs from 6 to 9. David is producing the show for me, so I'm very excited.
Yes, so David, talk about the show production a little bit, because it really is quite a show. You got the models walking down to different songs.
It's a lot. So, you know, trying to wrangle all these volunteer models is a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work as well. But last year was the first year that we did it at Schellville, and it was a great experience. I think we've learned a lot from that, so we've doubled everything this year. It's going to be massive. So our models are going to strut their stuff to some great show tunes, great music, great pop songs, down onto the stage. Then go and do a turnabout onto the ice rink floor, the skating rink floor, where all of our vendors will be set up as well. So no matter where you're at Schellville that night, if you're over in that section of it, you're going to see the models, you're going to see the outfits, you're going to be a part of everything. I'm really excited. Our vendors last year had some great clothing they were selling. Some of them even sold out of all their stuff, so they're expecting to bring more things this year. So it's going to be a lot of shopping. get your Christmas shopping done early. You know, this all goes to a great cause. So not only are you buying gifts for other people, but you're giving gifts of a full stomach to these kids here in Delaware that need that help the most. So I think it's going to be a great experience for all of us. It's just a night of fun and just letting loose and just living in the moment.
It is. I remember there was one vendor there last year, and I saw some of her outfits on the models that were behind me in line, and I was like, I have to have that outfit. And I did eventually track it down and purchase it myself. So a lot of times the outfits you see, you know, you can sometimes walk away with them that night.
Right, and I think it's great. Like last year we saw everything from bathing suits to like steampunk vintage things to, you know, high fashion. So no matter what kind of clothing you wear, don't think, oh, this is going to be some hot couture that I can't wear, or it's not my style. We have things for everyone, every age, every body size. So it's a great experience for anyone to come and find some things that you might want for yourself or to give to a loved one.
Love that. Fashion is just fun, and what better way to have fun than to also give back to our community? I don't think it gets any better than that.
Does it?
Not at all.
So one more time, can you remind folks of the when, the where, and how much the tickets are so that people know what to expect?
It's Wednesday night, October 16th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Schellville. Tickets are $48. They can be bought in advance or at the door.
All right, and I can tell you firsthand, it is such a fun night. And again, it really is all for a good cause. So make those plans. Wednesday, we got you covered. So we'll give you a minute to do that. Coast Life's got to take a quick break, but when we get back, we're talking about how to keep kids safe in the upcoming months.
At Inside Edition, we don't just report the news.
There it is.
We go where the news happens.
The miracle.
These are the stories that impact your life. Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV. Have fun and enjoy Delmarva's Coast with Petey the Peacock, sharing joy coastwide. Know where he's going to be next and get his free coloring book at peteythepeacock.com. Sponsored by Tidal Health.
All right, guys, we're going to Jason's for the game this week. It's going to be dark, musty, and cramped, but we got this. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Man, I totally forgot you got a new show home.
Yeah, we moved in a few months ago. Wait, where'd everyone go?
This snack table is huge.
I can't tell if I'm inside or outside.
Oh yeah, that's fresh.
Get a shell home, they said. All of your friends will want to come over to the game, they said.
Fall into planning at Bella Terra Garden Center. Autumn is the perfect time of year for planting. Come check out our locally sourced collection of trees and shrubs of all shapes and sizes. Did you know that Bella Terra is open 7 days a week? Join our garden club for big savings and first access to all sale promotions. Stocked with the smallest succulents to the tallest of trees, Bella Terra Garden Center is here for all your gardening needs. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Located right off Route 16 in Ellendale.
18 years ago, we founded Community Bank Delaware with the goal of providing high-quality banking services to our local community. Here you meet with decision makers, people just like you who live in and love this community. We provide the newest banking technologies to our customers, supported by our local team of banking professionals. Our bank serves clients throughout Sussex County, and we continue to grow, all thanks to you. Community Bank Delaware, where community matters.
Over half of children's learning problems are related to vision. It may sound unbelievable, but 80% of learning is visual. And very young children don't have the words to tell us what they're seeing. We use light to determine a toddler's prescription rather than asking which is better, 1 or 2.
Dr. Tracy Boss is accepting new patients of all ages, including pediatrics, at Chesapeake Eye Centers in Salisbury and Berlin. For more about Chesapeake Eye, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Oh, you can do that for me?
Stop hogging the new bathroom.
I'm on the phone.
Who are you on the phone with?
Alex from Peninsula Bath.
What are you wearing, Alex from Peninsula Bath?
Khakis. And with that second bathroom, we'll give you an additional 10% off.
Mercy, that's a great deal, Alex from Peninsula Bath.
Call now to lock in your 10% discount off your second bath remodel.
Thank you, Peninsula Bath.
Well, Coast Life, we know that you love keeping our community safe, but we especially like to take a moment to think about keeping our kids especially safe. And there's an organization that does exactly that. We've got Aubrey Click and Nita Smith joining us with Safe Kids Delaware. Thank you guys for coming in and talking about an upcoming event that you guys have. But first, kind of break down what Safe Kids does and you know, how you guys employ what you do.
Sure. So Safe Kids Delaware is a group of individuals that are all coming from different agencies within the state. So we have people that are from our hospital systems, from the Office of Highway Safety, from law enforcement, and they're all focused on different matters that are around injury prevention for children. So things that are preventable and things that we can educate and help families learn from and make better steps in their homes and out in the world as well, in the community.
Yeah. And you guys have a conference coming up that can the general public attend?
They sure can. So anybody can attend. It's November the 1st at the Atlantic Sands in Rehoboth. We're going really big this year in the hopes of bringing in some really good education, because that's what we want mainly, is to bring quality education to our community. The biggest being, we're super excited to welcome Dr. Benjamin Hoffman. He's the current president of the American Academy of Pediatrics. So he's coming and he's going to speak. Not only does he have a plenary session, but he's also doing a breakout session where they sleep matters. So talking about safe sleep for children, so for newborns, and I'm not going to steal his thunder, but yeah. So,
sure.
yeah. So that, but we're focusing on 3 tracks: water safety, safe sleep, and child passenger safety, just because that mirrors Safe Kids worldwide, their goals, and that's what we wanted to like kind of hammer down, but there's so much more as well.
Sure. So is this going to be a conference that's great for maybe new parents to attend, or parents of younger kids, but what about parents of teenagers? Would they benefit from this as well?
Yeah, anybody who has any interaction with kids, because you don't know, you may have a younger niece or nephew that's coming to visit, and there's things that that are in your home and you not realize that you could be a little safer. Daycare providers, nurses, school nurses, hospital nurses, anybody who has interaction with children, it's a great opportunity.
Yeah. For anybody who's watching this right now and maybe wants a couple tips and tricks here and there, what are maybe some of the most common injuries that maybe you are watching a niece or nephew? What are some of the things in your home that people should maybe take a second look at before they have kids in the home?
Yeah, absolutely. Some of the biggest things we see and hear about are like falls. So fall hazards where things aren't anchored to walls safely, and children, just they happen to grab, and they're, sometimes they're like little spider monkeys, and they climb things and do things that probably aren't a good choice, but tip overs, that type of thing. Firearm safety is always good. If that's something that you have in your home, locking that away, storing it safely. Child passenger safety is always a huge one because it's so preventable, easily preventable, and reaching out to the Office of Highway Safety is a great means to get some education and training on that.
And water safety as well, just making sure that anytime children are near water that they're not unsupervised, always having someone there. And if a child goes missing or you can't find them, one of the first places you should be checking is, are there any areas of water near you soon? Do you have a pool in your backyard? Is there a pond in the neighborhood? Things like that.
Wow, yeah, that is a lot. And I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have thought of almost any of the things that you mentioned. And so it's I think those are some great reminders for folks who, whether you're a parent, whether you're an aunt and uncle, daycare provider, like you said, anybody that does interact with kids on a regular basis, some really good reminders. So when is that conference that people can attend again?
Sure. So the conference itself is November the 1st. We have a pre-conference day as well. It's catered just to our child passenger safety technicians. Perfect. Anybody they're welcome to join. It's quality information, but they're going to earn credits to continue their certification. And then any information that somebody might want regarding the conference, they can check it out on our Safe Kids Delaware Facebook page. Tickets are through Eventbrite, so you can search there as well if you don't have Facebook.
Yes. Awesome, cool. And if people want to get involved with Safe Kids Delaware, can they do that?
Absolutely, yeah. So just message us through our Facebook page. It's probably the easiest and quickest way. She's the manager of the page as well, so Aubrey will get the message, and then we'll share information. We have counties, committees in each county. So you could, if you're in Sussex and you want to be involved in Sussex, that's fine. You don't need to be on the statewide committee. So
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming in and helping keep our kids safe. I know it probably takes a breath of relief for a lot of new parents and just a lot of people, again, like you said, anybody out there that, wow, I used to babysit a lot. So get your neighborhood babysitters to this conference so that everybody can walk away just knowing a little bit more and keep our kids safe, because that's what we all want to do,
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Well, coming up, that's not the only thing that we're doing to benefit kids in our area. We've got the campout for kids to tell you about when COASTLIFE gets back.
Peninsula Home Care proudly serves the beautiful communities of Delaware and Maryland with a team of compassionate nurses, therapists, and social work at your service. We are here to help you regain your strength and independence right in the comfort of your home. Our team actively engages in our community, including ongoing education with our partners. From hospital to home, Peninsula Home Care is your hometown home care, right by your side since 1985.
Muscle pain slowing you down? Invest in your health and wellness with Hot Spring Spas at Delaware Hot Tub Company in Lewis. Made with top-of-the-line technologies for a remarkable hydrotherapy experience. Clean and easy, 5 times the filtration and self-monitoring that tells you what it needs to maintain natural-feeling water. With personalized control and multi-level seating to target muscle groups and provide comfort. At Delaware Hot Tub Company, we believe your hot tub should take care of you, not the other way around. Visit Delaware Hot Tub Company in Lewis today.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, like myself in tile, to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs, and that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
I was able to look at everything that I was looking for my new kitchen, including the backsplash and the countertop and the sinks all in one place.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Spark your senses at the Spice and Tea Exchange in Rehoboth Beach. Food lovers, home chefs, and tea enthusiasts rejoice. Smell and sample your way through hundreds of exotic spices and teas from around the world. Our signature blends and rubs are hand-mixed daily to ensure the highest quality and freshness. Talk to our tea experts and learn the wellness benefits of drinking fresh, loose-leaf premium teas. Find a tasteful gift for that special someone or join us for an in-store cooking demo. Find your way to flavor at the Spice and Tea Exchange on the Avenue in Rehoboth Beach. Sister locations in Annapolis, Maryland, and Old Town Alexandria, Virginia.
No strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. With comfortable outdoor seating and an authentic Irish bar, Irish Eyes in Milton is a local favorite by the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes in Lewis with ample free parking, a gorgeous waterfront patio, extensive menu favorites, and the best happy hour on the water. Book our Lewis room for all of life's celebrations. With a lovely panoramic view, in-house chef, and a professional team to make your next event one to remember. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
Tunnel and Razor is a full-service law firm that locals have trusted for over 130 years. We specialize in personal injury, real estate, family law, estate planning, and criminal cases, achieving superior results through skillful representation and outstanding client service. We take the time to fully understand our clients' concerns and expectations, with multiple locations throughout Sussex County to better serve you. Our dedication to helping people is what creates community. Tunnel and Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
Calling all you campers out there who love to give back to our community, there is an event going on put on by our friends with Outdoors Delmarva. Lauren, you've got some more details, but also joining us on the Coast Life Couch today is, of course, Jason Lee with Outdoors Delmarva. Welcome back.
Hello, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, we had this conversation about this time last year, did we not?
Just about this time last year, and I'm happy that we're doing it again.
Good, because I know camping is not necessarily everyone's favorite pastime, but
it's not. And here's the thing about the Outdoors Delmarva Campout for Kids is that really I'm the only one camping.
I'm not. We forced Jason to camp, and then everybody else just gives back to the community. It's great. It's a win-win.
It is a win-win, and this year we're hoping that we are going to double the amount of toys collected, because last year was great. Mm-hmm. We collected up 140 toys and a whole bunch of stocking stuffers, but we had a feeling that people just weren't hearing the word soon enough. Mm-hmm. And so we've been really trying to push it out there to make sure that people understand that Toys for Tots has started their campaign already.
Oh yeah.
A lot of folks think, right after Thanksgiving maybe.
Sure,
but
no, they start early.
But you've got to collect all the toys and you got to get them to the distribution centers in order to get them out on time for Christmas. So when people are like, it's not even Halloween, why are you doing toys yet? This is why. And so this is your opportunity to be on the first wave of making sure that Christmas morning is a bit brighter for kids across Delmarva. And it's really easy. Well, we've tried to make it easy for you.
Sure.
By going to Trap Pond State Park, we're going to be camped out right next to the campground store. Mm-hmm. And when you drive in, you're going to go to the right of the building. You're going to make a quick U-turn, drop off your toy, and then you can keep going right out of Trap Pond State Park and go about your day. Or you can hang out for a while. We're gonna.
We like that.
I'm gonna be there Friday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to camp Friday night into Saturday, Saturday night into Sunday, and really what we want is for folks to drop off toys on Saturday between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. and on Sunday from 8 until noon. That seems to be ideal. That way, if you're just like, you know what, I got to get home to watch Outdoors Delmarva at 7:30 on WBOC, or
of course
you got to watch the home show on WBOC. You know, you can get home and do that, and then there might be some football on, something like that on Sunday. But we want to make sure that, you know, we're collecting up as many toys as possible, but also not being an inconvenience to you in your travels. So we're really trying to think of all the aspects in order to make this a success.
Yes, and like you said, we wanted to get the word out early. Let's catch people up maybe if they weren't joining us this time last year about Camp Out for Kids and why you guys do it and why you team up with Toys for Tots. It's such a great organization. I've worked with them many times over the years, and it just, you know, it feels so good when you collect all those toys and you know that there's kids all across Delmarva that are going to have a brighter Christmas, like you said.
That's exactly right, and it is my continued connection to the Marine Corps. I got out, well, actually, come Monday, I would have exited the Marine Corps 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, time really does fly. So this has been my way to continue that connection and to stay involved with the community, because I believe that community involvement and giving back to that community that supports you in whatever way you might have. So for me, it was radio and music, and now it's Outdoors Delmarva, and the community does continue to support that. And when they're supporting local programming like Coast Life, it's very important that we say, hey, you know what, we appreciate your efforts and what you're doing for us. This is our way of giving back. And so what's going to happen is at Trap Pond State Park, Saturday, October 19th, Sunday, October 20th. All you got to do is just come by, bring a toy. It's really a wonderful experience, and the folks from Toys for Tots are going to be there. So you're going to actually bring your toy, drop it in a Toys for Tots box. They're going to put it in their trailer right then and there, so that we know that it's going to where it's supposed to be going.
It all stays local. Those toys are going right back into our community to those that really need it this Christmas.
Yes, and from what I understand, it's supposed to be, hopefully we'll fingers crossed for good weather.
Yes.
You know, so that way.
We had good weather last year, and which makes for camping to be a better experience all the way around.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, it's going to be a great time, and we're really happy that Toys for Tots said, you know what, you guys did a great job last year. We want to partner with you again.
Good.
Because you always worry that, you know, you try to put on an event to do something good for the community, and it's not well received. And this was absolutely well received, and they're just like, you know what, whatever you guys need, whatever resources, whatever assets that we can give you to help you help us, that's what we're going to do. So that partnership is really coming together nicely. And of course, we can't do it without the community. So if you can't do it, please pass the word on to someone else saying, hey, look, if you're out and about, just grab a toy, stop by Trap Pond State Park in Laurel, and you can find out all the details at outdoorsdelmarva.com.
There you go. So while you're running your errands this weekend, maybe pick up an extra toy or two if you can, and then that you can bring it to Trap Pond when? One more time?
October 19th and 20th.
All right, there you go. Well, thank you, Jason, and thanks, Lauren, again, for all you guys do for Outdoors Delmarva and for our community, and telling us about this great event coming up. But we've got some more Coast Life coming up that's on the way when we get back.
Celebrate the season with the 4 best days of fall at Sunfest. Experience the ultimate celebration of food, drinks, arts, crafts, and entertainment along the boards from October 24th to the 27th. Embrace fall by enjoying a seaside tractor ride, chilling around a beach bonfire, navigating a corn maze, or participating in a pet and bicycle event. Shop around over 200 arts and crafts vendors. Immerse yourself in music with an incredible lineup of free musical performances. Enjoy the free family fun all day. For more information, visit ococean.com/sunfest.
Vision loss can be gradual, and your elderly loved ones might not realize how compromised their vision has become. There are some simple ways you can help. Clear all pathways in their home to prevent accidents. Label items with bright colors and make sure those items stay in a designated place. When you need help, consult with a professional in-home care provider. Home Care Services can set up a safety plan, assist with running errands and other tasks that might be difficult for them.
To learn more about Home Care Services, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
With incredible shopping on the beach, Blooming Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, and accessories as cool as an ocean breeze. You'll love this place. We put a smile on your face. You'll love this place. It's Blooming Boutique.
Blooming Boutique, carrying transitional and resort wear all year long. 4 convenient locations, 2 in downtown Lewis, Long Neck and Milford, and bloomingboutique.com.
Hey, Linda, come check out my bathroom remodel. I'm having it done by those guys on TV. They do everything. Paint me green and call me a cucumber. I thought they was gonna spice up your bathroom, Cletus. You should have called Peninsula Bath.
Listen, Linda, you made the right choice.
At Peninsula Bath, we do bathroom remodeling, and that's it. Top quality, competitively priced, and customer focused. And ready when you are. Thank you, Peninsula Bath.
Get covered from the rain with a free Coast TV umbrella. Simply enter at coasttvumbrella.com for a chance to win. Then catch Coast TV News weekdays to see if you've won. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
You're watching Coast Life. Every week we have a pet that we feature that really needs a forever home. I love working with SPCA of Brandywine Valley because they're a no-kill shelter. That means every donation, every pet that gets seen by them or taken care of, you know they're really getting taken care of. All right, and taking care of our pet of the week today is Grace. Hey.
Hello.
Hey. And who is this beautiful girl you have today?
Yeah, this is India. She's a staff and volunteer favorite at our shelter. She is super dog friendly, always out in playgroup or being walked. She is just a love.
Yeah, and before we were on, you were telling me that India is a tester dog at the shelter. What does that mean?
Yeah, so when other dogs come in, we like to see how they do with each other, whether it's some, how they're gonna match up in a home, different things like that. So Indy is a big part of finding that out.
Okay, so she is the model citizen of the shelter.
Very much so.
Oh, and unfortunately, she was adopted, but she came back. Why?
Yeah, little things, just life circumstances, things that happen. That happens often, but we take it as something that we can gain knowledge on how they are in the home and better fit them next time, so.
Okay. Well, if it didn't work out, that means that you've got a chance to adopt her still, right?
For sure.
And India's going to be featured over at a festival that you've got going on next week.
Yes, Bark on the Boards, which we are super, super excited for. That is October 19th, which is a Saturday. She will be there along with many other dogs, vendors, just people. We have so many things going on. Dock diving, pumpkin carving, costume contests. It is so much fun.
And Grace, what are you most looking forward to at Bark on the Boards?
I am looking forward to the costume contest. I love getting the dogs dressed up and walking them across the stage, and everybody cheers them on, so.
No, and you won last year, didn't you?
We did win, and I have the trophy with us at the shelter.
Hey, so Delmarva, when you bring your pups to Bark on the Boards next week, you're gonna have some tough competition with the costume contest. And if you want to adopt India or check out any of the other pups that you've got for adoption, where can we find you?
You could come down on the highway in Georgetown or on our website, bvspca.org.
No. Well, Grace, thank you so much for bringing India in and showing everyone on Delmarva. Look at these ears. Oh, you're so cute. Well, India is still up for adoption, so give SPCA of Brandywine a call, and we're going to have some more Coast Life up for you in just a bit, so stick around.
This segment of Coast Life is sponsored by Jab and Flow.
Hi, my name is Julie. I am 39 years old and I am 30 weeks pregnant. I am here at Jab and Flow to work out. I have been active my entire pregnancy. My coach is Will Harris, and he was my coach prior to me being pregnant and has been coaching me through the entirety of my pregnancy. So we're going to show some moves today that are safe and keep you healthy and fit and active during pregnancy.
All right, and here we have Julie doing a heels elevated goblet squat. So the heels elevated position just allows her to keep her torso in a little bit more of an upright position, allows her to get her knees out of the way, and again, make room for that belly at the bottom of that squat. So Julie's doing this with perfect form right now. Keep those shoulder blades a little tighter back. There we go. All right, looking good.
We believe that a great community health system reflects the community it serves. And like Sussex County itself, we've been on an exciting journey of growth and transformation, evolving from a trusted community hospital to the region's premier healthcare provider and Sussex County's most comprehensive health system. We're proud to be on this journey together, miles ahead, but by your side the entire way, because Sussex County is our specialty.
If your family's anything like mine, life brings in dirt and messes.
Touchdown! Yes! Yes! Oh!
Sit back, relax, and leave the deep cleaning to the pros. Your home isn't clean until it's Stanley Steamer Clean.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Step into something new at Vernon Powell. Jumpstart your fall routine with Brooks and Hoka. Vernon Powell has Delmarva's largest selection of Hoka, including Hoka Kids. Power through work with Dansko and Bionic. Wall-to-wall work boots and Carhartt apparel. Outfit your whole family for fall in fuzzy Uggs, comfy Hey Dude, or Birkenstocks with socks. Sparkling layered looks from E. Newton and Kendra Scott. Plus new apparel from brands like Patagonia, Pure Lore, North Face, and UGG at Vernon Powell in Salisbury and Rehoboth Beach.
Be a part of art. Come inside the Art League of Ocean City's Center for the Arts. Waterfront on 94th Street Bayside. Admission is always free, year-round. Enjoy diverse galleries featuring original and local artworks for sale. You'll always find something new to see. Take an art class. We have something fun and unexpected for all ages and skills. Check our calendar. It's full of special events. See everything you need to know at ocart.org. Introducing the future of crawl space restoration. DryTech is joining the teams of Delaware Crawl Space and Guardian Crawl Space. 3 trusted companies in the industry are coming together to serve you better, serving a larger area across Delmarva. Independently, with over 40 years of experience in environmental, health, and construction, our team provides exceptional crawl space solutions.
Dave and I have been blessed to call this place home our entire lives. We love serving the people of this community.
And we're here for your next crawl space project. Have you DryTech yet?
Well, Coast Life, just a little while ago, we were telling you all about Camp Out for Kids and what an amazing cause it is, but we're gonna need some snacks that Jason Lee is gonna be able to make and eat while he's out there. And all week long, we've been doing Halloween crafts. Today, we thought we'd kind of combine Halloween snacks and Halloween crafts.
Yeah, what's better than crafts? Food.
Exactly.
Food is food while you craft. I don't know.
It doesn't get better
pair.
than that. So Lauren's really come up with some creative things to get us through this craft snack, and Jason is still on the couch with us today.
It's because when I bring food around, vice versa too.
Yes.
I mean, when he brings me fries at work.
I've had the chili. It's pretty legendary.
Thank you very much, and we'll be doing chili. That'll be making a return here soon.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see if you can handle some of these too, because these, they might sound simple, but sometimes that gets a little more complicated, especially here on Coast Life.
Well, I thought if we came up with some ideas that I knew my kid could do, then Jason can also do it this weekend while he's camping.
I mean, she's not wrong, but you know.
All right, so the first thing, we're going to do some mummy dogs. So growing up, we always had pigs in a blanket, right? So the hot dogs with the crescent rolls, really simple. So this one, you're just going to do a little differently. So we've taken our hot dogs and cut them in half. So if you each want to grab a plate and grab a hot dog out. Leah, I'll pass you yours.
Thank you.
There's your little hot dog. And what you do with the crescent rolls is actually, you don't want to take them out as triangles. You're going to kind of squish that part together. So tear this part off and I'll pass you guys. So then you're just going to cut strips. Okay? And basically, it's going to take care of all 8 of the hot dogs in the pack for sure. So I'll give them to you guys, and then you're going to get a little messy, and you're going to just kind of stretch it out as far as you can. All right, Leah, ready to stretch yours out there?
There we go.
All right. Yes. So you're just going to take and, it's like mozzarella cheese out of a cheese stick, my favorite. So you're just going to stretch it out pretty far, right? And then you're just going to start wrapping, and you want to make it look like a mummy.
Okay.
So, mummies have They
got some gaps in their wrapping.
But my mummy looks different than your mummy.
Oh gosh. Mummy down. Mummy down.
Mummy down.
Mummy down. He was trying to escape before he got wrapped.
He didn't want that.
He didn't want that. So you're basically just gonna wrap them up, and then you'll put them on a baking sheet. And you just follow the instructions for the crescent rolls. So it's like 350, 15 minutes or whatever.
Easy peasy.
And then you just let them bake. And then of course, that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's impressive, right?
I'm very, very proud of
my.
my.
And then you can make these over the fire.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that would be great. You just,
right?
right on the end. And
Yeah. Goes a little spooky, and then it's also
You're
adorable.
welcome. You're welcome. So then what
Just like you, Jason.
This is why I come down here to
So
COASTLIFE.
good, yeah. So then after they come out, you can put ketchup eyeballs or mustard eyeballs like we did here, or whatever you want really. Some people, you could put little black olives. You know,
yeah, all right.
Maybe things that you like in hot dogs, little relish eyeballs.
Cute.
You know, whatever you want.
I think that you could put the whole mummy down into the relish. It's like the swamp thing.
Ooh, you could
there you
decorate
go.
your I like it. If they're
really getting creative.
For me though, they wouldn't last that long to put them into anything.
No.
So delicious. So this is definitely an easy, quick dinner.
Yep.
And something fun for the kids. So the other thing, we're going to tie in something a little healthy, maybe.
Okay. All right.
Celery, right? You can pair these two together. So growing up, one of the things I love most about my Nana and miss most about her is she used to make celery and peanut butter.
Yes.
It was like our thing. So whenever I'd come over, she'd be like, "I made you something," and it's celery and peanut butter on a plate every time. So now when I go over there, like I'm always making it for Pop. You know, like celery and peanut butter. So we thought we'd kind of put a little spooky vibe on it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna grab some celery here. All right.
Are the eyes edible?
Yes, of course.
Love it.
That's what we like to hear.
So
we should.
like sugar butter here.
Yeah, you got an extra knife down there. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna pass this to Leah.
Here's
can
the thing
peanut
is
butter
that
her
and it's
celery
really
out.
difficult for me to not eat
Just
this
eat the
while
whole
I'm
jar of
doing it.
peanut butter.
I know, right?
Literally.
Well, usually when I make them, like at Pop's or at our house, you have to snack on a few while.
exactly. Yeah.
So you know,
It's called
by the time the
one
plate
for the
is
plate,
out,
one for you.
It's quality
Yes.
control,
Yes.
product testing. You got to
Exactly.
Exactly.
And so then we've just got a few eyeballs here that you're gonna kind of float on top.
And I love the fact that we're repurposing tackle boxes.
Oh yes, this is real outdoorsy.
Yeah, right?
No, this is.
Have you
heard of the snackle boxes?
If you're not
Yes.
an avid angler,
The snackle boxes are a great idea.
Yeah.
Jason should take one of those with him.
should.
for the
A
campout.
snackle box?
Yes, you prep like a charcuterie in a
Yeah.
tackle box, and they call it the
You
snackle
cut
box.
you cut like beef jerky, you know, all kinds of things in
Yeah.
there. But no, I got this.
We're
I
just
thought
talking
this was
about
really
Lunchables? Is that what we're
yeah,
talking about?
adult
Yeah.
Lunchables. Speaking of age, right here earlier in the show, things that age you, Lunchables. So yeah, you just kind of pop the eyeballs on, and then it's a fun little treat for the kiddos to eat. A little spooky.
Nice and easy.
Go ahead, give it a go.
I'm going
and
to.
then you won't be able to talk for
Yeah. How is it?
That's good celery.
Good. Good celery.
Yeah, because it's nice and crunchy and not stringy.
Ah,
Ooh,
that's what we
good
like.
celery,
That
yeah.
is a good key to it.
So yeah, mummy dogs, celery and peanut butter, but we've got a couple more.
Where do you get the edible eyeballs?
Those are from the Walmart.
All right, well, we'll finish snacking, but this isn't the only snack that we have for you. We got another one to get you in the Halloween spirit when COASTLIFE gets back.
Now's the time to buy. Buy what? Guns. Here's Shooter's Choice. Look at all these. We're fully stocked. But why now? We have all the most popular firearms and accessories in stock right now.
But how will our customers know which gun's best for them?
Our staff will guide them through the entire process, even after the sale.
Oh,
And you get free range time with your new gun.
wow. Now is the time to buy at Shooter's Choice.
Delaware's first choice in firearms.
Join us for the Top 50 Sales Drive going on right now at Preston Ford. With over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles on the lot, we're sure to have the perfect vehicle for you. Save big with 2024 models such as Escape, Mavericks, and Bronco Sports, all with options starting under $30,000. Check out the entire selection at PrestonFord.com. Purchase a Ford online and we'll deliver it to your driveway. But hurry in as the inventory moves fast during our race to the top 50 in the nation. And remember, cars cost less in Preston.
Unwind, work off stress, and be comfortably true to who you are with Jab and Flow. We're dedicated to creating a balance of physical and mental wellness for your best life. You don't have to get in the ring, be a hardcore yogi, or train like a pro athlete to become part of our community. We teach boxing fundamentals with a fun variety of yoga, Pilates, and fitness classes for drop-ins and members of all levels. On Route 1 between Rehoboth and Dewey with plenty of free parking.
Signs of poor eyesight aren't always clear to us. At Wink Vision Center, we provide the best possible standard of care to discover the signs and improve your vision. Our eye exams are fast, easy, and comfortable to ensure you and your family can see clearly as soon as possible. Shop the finest selection of designer frames from Tiffany to Vera Wang, Maui Jim, and Urkers. Need an appointment? We can get you in as soon as the next day. The choice is clear. Wink Vision, Ocean City and Cambridge.
Well, we hope you're still hungry, Coast Life, because we haven't let Lauren or Jason go anywhere because we've got some more Halloween snacks to get to. So, Jason, what did you think of our last set of snacks? The mud dogs, the celery?
I did enjoy it. I liked the balance between, you know, something that's quasi-healthy. You know, you do have the protein with the hot dog, but you know, you go with the celery and the peanut butter. That's a far better. But I like that it's all edible.
Yes, that's our favorite thing too. And Lauren's got some more snacks and desserts to dive into that are Halloween themed. And I think the best part about all of these is that these are something that you could make with the kids. They're really not that hard.
Right.
If Jason and I could do it.
Little kids, big kids, it doesn't matter. We're just having fun with it, so I like it.
My son loves to be in the kitchen with me, so any time that I know I can do something where like things are gonna break or I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, my best whatever. Like it's good to go. So here we're using Ritz crackers and pretzels to make spiders. So that's the first one. So I've got a couple, just like I would set up for Riker, I've got a couple little plates here ready to go for you guys. So you're gonna take, just like you would make Ritz peanut butter crackers, this is my son's favorite thing for me to pack for lunch. It's so funny. But let me not lie, my husband packs because I don't like to get up. But fair. But you just take peanut butter and spread it out. And now you could do this two ways. So the way you add the spider legs on are from pretzel sticks, which are these guys here. But you can put it on after. So if you capped, you know, if you cap the cracker. But I found that it was a little easier to not try to put them in the sides, to more like, you know, spread them out on each side. So we're gonna break them in half.
Break them in half.
Yeah, I broke them in half because
So,
if not,
so not
I
a
mean,
daddy long legs.
you could, if you want the daddy long legs, sure.
And
we'll
I
switch. You
like
get to put- you
and I
get to-
like that you're actually giving them 8 legs.
Yeah.
Well, earlier in the week,
Because-
I was reminded how many legs, as we were putting the pipe cleaners in, I was like, one,
we did.
two,
We did have to
three. Okay,
remember how
yeah.
many legs spiders had.
There you go. And so then you'll put your little cracker on top. You're doing great, Leah.
Excellent.
That kind of encouragement goes a long way.
He's missing eyeballs, though.
He is missing eyeballs.
He's got eyeballs. So for eyeballs, you can do a lot of things. I saw someone put just a couple chocolate chips, like mini chocolate chips, you know. So what I did though is I used my little group
For
here.
handy dandy toolbox.
So we're just going to use like a cookie icing or something, and just you're going to use this part as like the glue per se.
Making
But
a
again,
huge
everything's
mess.
edible because we want everything to be edible.
Because
so.
there's nothing that Jason's not going to put in his mouth.
There you go.
I got to go potty.
All right, Leah, let's give you.
All right.
We're going to give you. You can do some eyes here.
I will say
So here,
that
you want some purple ones?
these crafts are probably best suited for people with little fingers.
Yeah, the eyes
is
are
true.
a
I
little,
am,
we're a little
yeah,
tricky.
making
You
a
did good.
huge
Oh, you've got a couple of different color eyes.
peanut buttery
that's
mess.
a scary spider. How cute is that, though?
Aw,
so
Totes,
cute.
totes
Look.
adorbs, as the kids say.
I love it. Totes adorbs. So cute. All right,
they're so
but now
cute.
we're going to do a sweet one, right? This is a little salty, little savory stuff today. Let's do a sweet one.
Let's do it.
brownies.
Let's do it.
You can't go wrong with brownies.
Never.
So I've got a brownie sitting in front of each of you, and we're going to make mummy brownies. So much like the mummy dogs.
Yeah.
So I've
we're on
melted
a mummy theme.
Yes.
Having a mummy moment.
Yes. So I've melted the white chocolate.
How about a daddy moment?
Okay. So you can have that.
Thank you.
So I've melted white chocolate just in here in this mixing bowl, and all I did was just take the spoon and go across it. Okay. So ladies first here, Leah.
Thanks.
So you got your brownie there, and you'll just kind of drizzle it across. Now, say you don't like white chocolate, or maybe like you want more of a frosting.
Oh, God.
You know.
Oh yeah. We came out hot.
So if you want more of a frosting,
Coming in
like
strong.
cake frosting, you can definitely use that too. So if you didn't want to use white chocolate, but it definitely is fun. So.
Okay, yeah. Can I have some artistic liberties here?
Yeah, sure. Do what you want. So this would be like if you just wanted to
Be a bit more precise.
go ahead with
perhaps.
some frosting on it. Yeah, and I can open this tip up a little more even, but
Sure.
go back and forth a little bit.
Cute.
So it just depends on really what you want to do. And Jason's being real crafty over there.
Oh, yeah.
Jason just likes peanut butter on everything. I see.
I do.
that.
Well, I'm.
He wasn't kidding about those artistic liberties, huh?
So Leah, you can go ahead and we'll give you a couple eyeballs if you want to finish your mummy
Finish them off.
brownie. All right. So these are so easy that the kiddos can definitely do. You could have this maybe at like a Halloween party, you know, a
That would be so
costume party
fun,
with your
yeah.
friends. These are good for any age, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would obviously let those guys dry.
But look at that. cute, right?
Cute. Little mommy brownie.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to pick him up because I'll drop him.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah.
Adorable.
But so there's lots of creativity to be had here.
Yeah, and
And
this
it's
would be
all
fun that
tasty.
either like the kids could decorate at the party or you could do ahead of time.
Yeah, and a lot of times, people have, kiddos hanging out with the Halloween party. This is something that you can already have set up for each of the kiddos in front of them. And they can
Snack stations, I like it.
Perfect. Love a good snack station. All right, well, we've clearly got lots of good snacking to do. So we're going to do that, take a quick break, but we'll be right back.
Welcome to 30892 Crepe Myrtle Drive, number 18, Millsboro, Delaware. Priced at $339.9, this 2-bed, 2-bath home in Gull Point offers over 1,000 square feet of space with new tile floors, carpet, light fixtures, and updated HVAC. Upstairs, the spacious bedroom features an in-suite bath and home office landing. Enjoy community amenities like a pool and marina with boat slips, embracing the relaxed coastal lifestyle. This week's Happy Place of the Week is brought to you by the Parker Group.
Angela Alsobrooks got caught taking illegal tax breaks, at least $16,000.
Senate candidate Angela Alsobrooks took advantage of tax breaks that she was not eligible to get.
Angela Alsobrooks' campaign says she was unaware of the error.
That's odd because all 4 mortgages were in her name on the DC property.
Alsobrooks owes $59,000 in back taxes. Alsobrooks isn't just dishonest on her taxes, she's dishonest with us. Maryland's Future is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Bring nature home for the holidays with luxury quality apparel at 4 Acres Living. Shop our exclusive line of 4 Acres Living outerwear and yarn, 100% natural and sustainably grown on our farm. We provide a wide variety of handcrafted items made only from the best natural materials and perfect for gift giving. Learn about the art of raising alpacas through our guided tours or walk an alpaca around the farm for a closer outdoor experience. 4 Acres Living in Frankfort, Delaware, just 7 miles from Bethany, open now Friday through Sunday.
Rules don't apply when it comes to designing your home or business's interior. At Mood Design Studio, we break away from typical design norms to craft one-of-a-kind spaces that belong on the pages of a magazine. Choose from a bold selection of exclusive wallpaper designs and fabrics, plus a curated selection of furniture, making any room a showstopper. Need guidance? We'll assist you in planning your space's scope and budget for a streamlined, stress-free experience. For a complimentary consultation, visit Mood Design Studio in Lewis today.
It's the perfect time to upgrade your home's comfort with Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Now through November 30th, get up to $1,700 with Carrier's Cool Cash Instant Rebate on qualifying systems. That's right, big savings on a brand new energy-efficient heating system. You may also be eligible for a federal tax credit up to $2,000 with a qualified system. Get it done now and stay warm all winter long. Call Coastal Comfort or visit coastalcomfort.com, a Carrier factory authorized dealer serving Maryland and Delaware. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Shop fabulous fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis. Discover stylish and comfortable clothing made from designers you know and love. From head to toe, you can complete your look at Twyla's. A large selection of fashionable shoes, including popular brands such as Piccolinos and Ayotte, and trendy winter jackets to keep you warm this winter. We believe in building lasting relationships and always offer honest fashion advice. Come visit us for a unique shopping experience. Shop fabulous fun fashion at Twyla Farrell's in Lewis.
Welcome to Kelly's Outdoors, your local outdoor superstore in Millsboro. We carry everything you need this hunting season, from waterfowling gear to deer hunting essentials, bows, tree stands, ammo, and apparel from brands like Drake and Nomad. We also have a wide selection of saltwater and freshwater fishing gear and crabbing supplies for your next day on the water. Kelly's Outdoors now has a wide supply of guns, pistols, and rifles from Rattay, Browning, Winchester, Savage, Beretta, SIG, Springfield, and Smith & Wesson. Before your next outdoor adventure, visit Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro today.
Well, it's been a busy day here on Coast Life. We've been keeping kids safe. We're camping out for kids. We made snacks for kids. Whew, the Harry K Foundation came in talking about ways to keep kids fed. We are watching out for the little guys today.
We are. Halloween is approaching.
Yes.
We're getting ready for all the things.
And these delicious snacks have been sitting in front of us for the last 15 minutes, and they have been taunting me. So I'm ready to dive in. What are you going to start with?
I'm going to do the brownie with the frosting on it.
All right, you're doing dessert first.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with one of these mummy dogs.
Mummy dogs, do it.
Call them a name.
Yes.
All right.
Cheers. Cheers to the Friday.
Cheers.
Get the weekend started. Here we go.
That's a tasty little snack right there. Got to do the happy snack dance.
We do.
We know there's lots of good snacking to be done at Apple Scrapple Festival. That kicks off today.
Yep, tonight and tomorrow all day long in Bridgeville.
That's right. It's going to be tons of fun. So if you go, please take pictures, take videos, send them to us. We want to share in the experience with you.
Yeah, eat a apple dumpling or 4 for us.
Yes, exactly. Because if we can't make it out there, we just want to live vicariously through you. That's all. But that hour sure is by. We got to get out of here. We'll let you get to your weekend. Have a good one. And we'll see you Monday. Coast TV News is up next.